And a good aggressive performance by Hugo Sjoberg. Not only a saber instructor, but a skilled wrestler as well.
You know, different wrestling backgrounds will give you different kind of advantage in these kind of rule sets. A jiu-jitsu practitioner, for instance, likes to go down with his opponent and roll on the ground, which is disadvantaged compared to a judo wrestler who's more trained in sweeps and throws, which is a cleaner score in this rule set.
So now we are looking at the first place competition. Team USA is making a good showing as well in wrestling this year, with Tim Hall from the Virginia Academy of Fencing, which produces fine fencers, but clearly fine wrestlers as well, against Maurice Boy of Mars in the Netherlands.
No. Sorry about that. For first place in the middleweight wrestling competition, in the blue corner, from Virginia Academy of Fencing in the United States, Tim Hall. In the red corner, from Mars in the Netherlands, Maurice Boy.
Maurice Boy, ladies and gentlemen. United States versus the Netherlands for gold middleweight wrestling here at Swordfish. Clinch game, feeling each other out, feeling the momentum of the opponent, trying to find a weak spot where you can shoot in and grab behind the leg or create a setup for a hip toss. You see that Boy he's looking for an opening to... oh, nice single leg by Tim, very good, lifts it up, slam by Mr. Tim Hall from the United States.
Amazing technique. Wow.
Followed by direct sweep against, again, Mr. Hall, Mr. Tim Hall.
2 in a row. That has got to take the wind out of your sails.
Now he's going to go down low. He's going to go for the leg. Look for Tim to shoot low and grab the leg of Boy and work from there. Mr. Boy needs to think about his sprawl. Sprawl is when you avoid somebody going for your legs. Oh, a monkey toss. Nice. That's called a sacrificial technique, where you pull your opponent down above yourself. You go down with the opponent to score a point.
Tim Hall looking confident. Maurice Boy looking a little winded, frankly, from being slammed to the ground.
Single leg again by Hall. He's trying to lift ball. Mr. Boy countered by grabbing around the neck of Tim.
3-0. Dominating performance by Tim Hall of Virginia.
Boy looking for the answer.
I don't know what Tim Hall's background is, but the United States in general has a very strong tradition of wrestling.
They do, and so does the Russians. And it's interesting to see now with the surge of Russian fencers. We have not seen that in wrestling yet. Mr. Tim Hall again going for the single leg takedown, rolls down over Mr. Boy, earning him a point. It's 5 point. Cap is 7 points. The United States have always had a very strong Greco-Roman wrestling tradition.
Well, just wrestling in general. In fact, one of our famous presidents,
Boy going
Abraham
for the takedown.
Lincoln.
Hall counters, rolls on top. Should give him a nice point.
Commanding lead. Total dominance of this match by Tim Hall.
End of match. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a clear winner in Mr. Tim Hall from Virginia Academy of Fencing of the United States, and a very high pace, interesting bout.
I think that was the most commanding performance in wrestling that I have seen at Swordfish.
Absolutely.
I cannot remember anybody who has carried out that kind of technique one after the other with such dominance as Tim Hall of Virginia Academy of Fencing. Maybe it should be called Virginia Academy of Wrestling. I'll have to talk to Bill Grandy about that.
Our medalists, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Team America has brought a big contingent over.
In third place for the middleweight wrestling, Piri Vitelli.
Bronze goes to Finland, Piri Vitelli.
In second place, Maurice Boy.
Silver for the Netherlands. And a well-deserved
And
gold
in first
medal.
place, Tim Hall.
A well-deserved gold medal for Tim Hall of Virginia in the United States. It's really a fantastic performance. Congratulations, Mr. Hall.
Tim Hall also wins the technical prize for all the wrestling competition.
Wow.
Very nice.
Now, that's something else.
Well deserved, as you just pointed out earlier, the most dominant performance we've seen here at Swordfish in wrestling.
Ever. Gold medal and technical award. Fantastic job. The U.S. brought a large contingent. They didn't fare so well in the fencing, but in wrestling, they have done extremely well. He's done his country proud.
Well, Swordfish is a truly international tournament, and it brings a wide variety of different styles and interpretations. It's completely different to fight in such an international arena as a local circuit where you kind of know the sort of a culture of fencing that you're familiar with. That flies out the window when you come to Swordfish.
It's true.